Animal Kingdom, Animal Kingdom.
The jungle was buzzing with excitement. The annual Great Jungle Talent Show was happening that evening, and animals from all over were preparing their best acts. Max swung from a tree, eyes sparkling.
Elroy, this is our moment. We have to enter.
Elroy blinked.
Max? We don't have a talent?
Max gasped dramatically.
Excuse me. I am a monkey of many talents. I can juggle, dance, do impressions.
Elroy smirked.
You can also get us into trouble.
Max ignored him.
Come on, big guy. We just need to find the right act. Let's brainstorm.
Max and Elroy watched the other jungle animals practice. Tar the toucan was singing beautifully. Gogo the gorilla was lifting a massive rock with one hand. Zuzu the zebra was tap dancing. Even the turtles had formed a synchronized swimming team in land. Max tapped his chin.
Okay. Maybe juggling bananas won't win this thing?
Elroy shook his head.
We need something unique.
Then Max gasped.
I got it! A magic show!
Elroy frowned.
Max, we don't know magic.
Max grinned.
Yet.
That afternoon, Max built a stage and dressed in a tiny cape and a magician's hat made of leaves. Elroy reluctantly became his assistant. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Great Max, the magnificent magic show. Max announced to an audience of curious jungle animals. Elroy rolled his eyes. Max grabbed a banana.
For my first trick, I will make this banana disappear.
He threw it behind him when no one was looking. The audience was silent. A parrot in the back muttered.
I saw that.
Ahem. On to the next trick. For my final act,
Max declared.
I will make the mighty Elroy float in the air.
Elroy's eyes widened.
Wait, what?
Max had tied jungle vines around Elroy's belly, and with the help of some very questionable engineering, he tugged with all his might. Elroy lifted,
An inch.
then snap, the vines broke. Elroy tumbled down, landing right on top of Max.
Oof. Well, that was unexpected.
The jungle was silent. Then roars of laughter. Even the turtles were rolling on their backs, giggling. The talent show host, an old lemur, wiped his eyes. That was the funniest act we've ever seen. You win Best Comedy Performance. Max and Elroy looked at each other. Max smirked.
See? I told you we had talent.
Elroy chuckled.
Next time, let's pick a talent that doesn't involve me falling on you.
Max grinned.
No promises.
It was the perfect night for a sleepover. Max, always full of ideas, some good, some disastrous, had convinced Elroy to host a grand jungle sleepover near the riverbank. Max stood proudly in front of a giant banana leaf tent. He had designed himself.
Elroy, welcome to the most legendary sleepover in jungle history.
Elroy, who was carrying way too many blankets and snacks on his back, raised an eyebrow. Max, this looks like it's one strong wind away from falling apart. Max waved him off.
Details. Now, let's invite everyone.
With a loud
Jungle sleepover. Tonight by the river.
announcement, animals started gathering parrots, lemurs, turtles, even Zuzu the zebra, who brought her striped pajamas. As night settled in, Max climbed onto a rock with a dramatic expression.
Time for spooky stories. Gather around, my audience of terrified souls.
Elroy rolled his eyes. Max, you screamed last time you saw a firefly. Max ignored him.
This is the tale of the Phantom Paw Prince, a mysterious creature that leaves glowing footprints and...
At that moment, a rustling came from the bushes. Max froze. Elroy froze. Even the turtles froze, and they don't usually move much anyway. Then out jumped a tiny, harmless firefly. Max let out the loudest scream ever heard in the jungle.
Ah! The Phantom Paw Prints are real.
Elroy sighed, watching as Max jumped into a tree, clinging to a branch for dear life. After convincing Max that fireflies were not jungle ghosts, the animals moved on to the most important part of a sleepover midnight snacks. Elroy had brought a huge pile of bananas, berries, and coconuts. Max, of course, had one thing on his mind.
Yes, dessert first.
Just as Max reached for the biggest, juiciest banana, something stole it right out of his hand.
Hey! My banana!
Max yelled. From the shadows, a mischievous raccoon appeared, holding the stolen banana with a cheeky grin. Then, another raccoon appeared. Then 3 more. Oh no, we've got a raccoon gang. Before anyone could react, the raccoons launched a snack heist, swiping bananas, berries, and anything not tied down. Max jumped onto Elroy's back, pointing dramatically.
This is war!
Cue. Max chasing raccoons. Raccoons chasing Max. Elroy trying to save the snacks. It was pure jungle chaos. After a long battle, which ended with Max accidentally getting tangled in a hammock, the raccoons finally left, leaving behind only one single banana. Max dusted himself off, looking around at the messy camp. Well, that went great. Elroy chuckled. At least we still have one banana. Max grabbed the banana dramatically.
You mean the victory banana?
He peeled it, took a bite, and smiled.
Best sleepover ever.
As the jungle settled into the quiet of the night, the friends huddled under the twinkling stars. Max yawned.
Next time, let's invite less raccoons.
Elroy smiled. No promises.